And welcome to TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH here for the A-Town versus Mercer County Golden Eagles varsity matchup. As we switched over to the varsity stream, but we do have the JV coach, Nadine Marr, here for an interview. And a great win so far for this team. Has been pretty great team so far in most of these games that we've been playing.
Yes, thank you so much. December was 4-0. I said, girls, let's just carry it right on. Tonight, another win. They were doing outstanding. I love the way that we can change defenses in midcourt and they can transition right into it. It's wonderful.
That's the one thing that I really want to point out, that press worked so well for you guys, especially going from a 1-2-2 switching down into the 3-2 kind of look. Really, when you're moving around multiple zones at one time, that can kind of come into issues with somebody forgetting to go right towards that one spot. Everybody kind of played where they needed to be.
Yes, they're switching great. They're moving. They're going back to exactly where they're supposed to be going. It's been wonderful. Tonight they just played outstanding, we thought.
And also another great spot that they had was being able to get through. You know, they kind of slowed down a little bit, I think, which kind of helped them start out an offensive set. A lot of movement, off-ball screens.
Yes.
I see games all the time where people kind of stand around waiting for a ball. Everybody was moving around, and even if the screens weren't, great and powerful, just that thinking defensively of, there's somebody going to touch me. Just that moving showed up so many shots down low for especially Stiegel and Pompeo got some great shots down low and opened up nice lanes for Sydney Teal as well.
Yes, you're exactly right. No, we tell them all the time, well, we've got to just be moving all the time. If you're not moving on the floor, you're not doing the right thing. Just keep moving, screen, pick and roll, and something's going to open up in the end. So it looked real nice tonight. We're real happy.
And a great thing was just the aggression on the defensive side of the ball. Did have some turnover issues, especially in that third and fourth quarters where things started to slow down a little bit. But instead of kind of hanging their head, they're always right there trying to get the ball. I swear Stiegel could be on the ground, come back up, trying to grab the ball while trying to stand up at the same time. Just trying and really going straight for the ball, not fouling too much. They did kind of later into the game when they got into double bonus, but by that time it was kind of in hand, didn't really have to worry about it.
Yes, yeah. No, that is wonderful for them to see that they have so much energy to just keep going right at it and not give up at all. Even if they get a foul, they're right back in it the next play to try it again. So, no, I was excited for them tonight, really excited.
All righty, well, I'll let you get down towards the varsity game. About 3 minutes away from game time. We'll take a quick break on TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH, right after this.
Thank you.
At Western Illinois University, leathernecks don't just blend in. Our purple stands out. Our students are innovative, creative, and resilient. At WIU, there is limitless potential, with campuses in Macomb, the Quad Cities, and online. Visit wiu.edu/potential to become a leatherneck and get an education that stands out.
I couldn't ask for a better agent, for a better company in a disaster where you have no idea where to start.
I learned that there's not a given in life. It takes a team. There's people that are gonna watch out for us and that care.
It's been pretty stressful. Once we saw Lori and got our plan, it's
like a huge weight lifted.
MTC Communications is building a high-speed fiber network in our community, and we're putting priority on the areas with the greatest interest. That means we need your input to let us know you want us to build fiber in your area first. Experience the speed and convenience of fiber internet by visiting our special website and registering. Let us know you want fiber internet today, and make your voice heard.
We're always moving. Scratch that. We're always moving forward. But forward can sometimes look a little backwards. Or like circles. Or like nothing at all. But we never stop. We never stop because life never stops. It's hard to stop a train.
Some farmers I know swear by a name, say they'd never operate anything else. Well, here are a few names for my Fendt 900 Gen 6 series. Fuel Saver, Time Maximizer, Game Changer. I like those names.
Mercer County Golden Eagles. First off the bench, we have number 2, Molly Hoffman. Number 4, Cindy Rankin. Number 5, Maddie Freeman. Number 10, Gabrielle McPeak. And number 25, Maddie Hoffman. Coached by Katie Wall, assisted by Megan Blaze. And now for your A-Town Tornadoes. First on the bench, number 11, Emma Gunther. Number 14, Taylor Ford. Number 15, Haley Ray. Number 5, Alexa Hunter. And 0, Brooke Keeper. Tornadoes are coached by Greg Newman, assisted by Amy Barr and Sam Seacrest. Your officials for this evening are Trip Thompson.
Hello and welcome to TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH as we get set for the varsity contest here. Brought to you by JoJo's Gaming Product. JoJo's Gaming Product offers the best gaming experience in the McDonough County area. Stop in for a cold drink, a chance to take them on nice water cannons while you're at it. Also on game nights, check out the TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH Events, live on the big screens. Come join your friends at JoJo's, located at 776 North Cole Street in Bushnell, and cheer the Tornadoes on to victory. 8 minutes on the clock. We are set as the Eagles take the tip. It'll be a offensive foul called on Gabriella McPeak. It'll be her first, team first, to start out this varsity matchup. As you saw, JV contest, the Tornadoes won 31-22 as they missed that shot. Turnaround, rebounded by Pieper on the fake pass, misses that. It'll be last touched by Pieper as it'll go towards the Eagles. Beginning of the stream, we had an interview with assistant coach and head of JV, Nadine Marr. In case you missed that, now at the end of the game, you can switch on back to the start of the broadcast and check that out on the give and go right behind. Perfect play, and that'll be 2 for Maddie Hoffman on the great assist as the Eagles get on the board first, 2-0. Afterwards, we will have an interview with head coach as they're going to drive down inside pass towards Riddick. I believe that'll be blocked that time by Molly Hoffman. This is the Reading. 6:55 remaining. So pass inside. Shot is up. It'll be a travel beforehand, so A-Town ball. Trying to pass out. Looks like Taylor zigged when they should have zagged. So underneath the basket will be the Golden Eagles. Swings it back up top to Hoffman. Three-pointer, that'll be off. Over the back will be the call, I do believe. The official call, yes, it would be on Gabriella McPeak again. It'll be her second, team second, as Hallie Swartz comes into the game. Shot is up, and that'll fall. A-Town gets on the board. Alexa Hunter for 2. Ties it up at 2. With 6:30 remaining, tipped around by Reading. Able to get the ball back is the Eagles. 3 ball. That will rattle up and around and out. Pieper with the rebound. Driving left side, that is Hunter. She slows down, passes inside to Pieper. Pieper on the turnaround. That'll be off. Be rebounded by the Eagles. Trying to get it ahead. Has 4 defenders right behind her. She puts it up. That makes 4 for Maddie Hoffman. Swings back up top. 3-pointer for Reading will be off. Rebounded by Hoffman. Maddie Hoffman been all over so far for the Golden Eagles. Scored every point already with 2 rebounds as well. Drive pass outside to be 3 ball. That will be off the back iron. Rebounded and put up, and the foul. Molly Hoffman, chance for the old school 3-point play. 6-2 your score. Sophia Santiago set to come into the game. Taylor Ford will get her first, team first. Also in will be Briley Marston for the Eagles. It looks like I might have hit the wrong button there. It should be 6-4. Hey, there we go, 6-2. I'll get it right sometime. Pieper with the rebound. She swings it out towards Hunter with 5:30 remaining. Pass to Hunter. Hunter on the elbow. That'll fall. Back inside on the elbow. On the drive. Puts it up with the left, and that'll fall. Ties it up at 6. Haley Reading for 2. On the drop, gets past Pieper, but blocked from behind. Brooke Pieper on the great block. As A-Town will have the ball tied at 6. Swings it back to the top of the key, out and around. Long 2 ball for Reading will be off. She'll get her own rebound. As Ford inside to Pieper. Pieper gonna fake a pass, be tipped around, able to be picked up by Gunther. Swings it back inside, Brooke. At the top of the key, swings it. Hunter for 2, that'll be in. Her 6th point of the game. Gives the Tornadoes the lead here early in the first. Oh, about halfway through the first. 4:04 remaining. Gunther with a steal. Back to Reading. Gets the screen. Pass right back, however. Stolen away. That's stolen right to Haley Schwartz. On the drive, Pieper on the defense. Misses it, but Schwartz with the rebound. Looks like no foul on the play. Almost got away with a double dribble there. Brooke able to not dribble. As we have Reading with it. 8-6 your score. Back to Pieper. Brooke on the pass to Hunter. Hunter for 2. That is 8 points for her. As the Eagles trying to double team Pieper as much as they can, is leaving a wide open lane for whoever is on that side. It'll be last touched by the Tornadoes. Coming into the game will be Sydney Emmerich, Maddie Frieden, and Maddie Hoffman. Inside shot misses, will be rebounded by Reading. Shot is up, and that'll be in for 2. Emmerich gets 2. There we are. Underneath, Pieper on the defense, swings it. 3-pointer for Hoffman. Hoffman for 3. Out of bounds, will go towards the Eagles. Hunter back into the game for Emmerich. Shot up top. 2:30 remaining in this first quarter. Tornadoes with the lead. So they drive, swings it back out. 3 ball. That one will be off. Be rebounded and passed right towards Hunter, but a little bit too high on the bounce, and it'll be towards the Eagles. Emmerich back into the game for Reading. Shot is up. It'll be off. Last touched by A-Town. Swings it across to Hunter. And once again, just a little bit too high on the passes. Coming back into the game will be Molly Hoffman. McKay Groman and Sophie Kern into the game for A-Town. Switching out with Brooke Pieper and Hunter. Excuse me. That is Emma Gunther. Gunther, Hunter. They all sound the same. Reddick, Emmerich. How many names can they trip me up with? Stolen away by Hunter with 1:44 remaining. As they pass out towards Emmerich. Drive baseline. Will pass back out towards Emmerich. Be last touched by the Eagles. A-Town with the ball. I'd like to thank you for watching here on TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH. We do have our live chat open if you want to say where you're watching from, who you're cheering for. We'd love to have people in there talking. And stolen away, just intercepted that. But she'll pick it up outside, so it would be A-Town ball. Pretty much stared it down like a safety looking at a quarterback. They'll come inside to trying to get to Hunter, but they'll have to get stolen away again. This time a little bit more successful. Shot is up, gets fouled. 2 shots upcoming for Sydney Lampkin. So it looks like they'll call Haley Redding on the foul. Her first, team second. That first one will fall. So it looks like excuse me, they gave that one to Taylor Ford. I think he meant to put up a 4 and he put up a 5. In any case, she hits both. Lampkin gets 2. Makes it a 12-11 game. As they'll be out of bounds and Eagles ball. Apologies, I'm trying to fix this scoreboard here. It's really great when I got a very sensitive mouse. I'll click one button, try to slide over to the next, and it'll go 7 buttons away and click that one. So if you see a bunch of numbers going in and out, that's me trying to fix it. 1:02 remaining here in this first quarter. A very fast quarter between these two teams, 12-11. On the drive, that's a pick up, misses. Rebound by Hoffman. Hoffman for 2, misses. Be tripped, rebounded. And they're trying to grab around. It'll be fouled. They'll call Haley Schwartz with the foul. Her first, team third. Twelve to 11, 47 seconds remaining. Groman will take a seat as Pieper comes back into the game. Inside to Pieper towards Hunter, blocked on the nice defensive play. However, A-Town able to get the ball back. Shot is up and around. 2 for Haley Redding. So 14-11, slipped right through all the defenders as Lampkin gets her 4th. 5 seconds remaining. Shot is up for Redding as that one is off. She's got 3 seconds remaining. Her own team was trying to mess with A-Town's, shouting countdown 3 seconds, sooner than it had to be, and it tripped them up too. So at the end of 1, 14-13 your score. We'll take a quick break. I'll be back here on TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH.
MTC Communications is building a high-speed fiber network in our community, and we're putting priority on the areas with the greatest interest. That means we need your input to let us know you want us to build fiber in your area first. Experience the speed and convenience of fiber internet by visiting our special website and registering. Let us know you want fiber internet today and make your voice heard.
We're always moving. Scratch that. We're always moving forward. But forward can sometimes look a little backwards, or like circles, or like nothing at all. But we never stop. We never stop because life never stops. It's hard to stop a train.
Welcome back to TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH. Set for the second quarter is inside to Pieper. That one, that's pretty much exactly how you want to play the game. Get it into the tall player, spin around, have the defense to your back, and the goal right in front of you. As she spun herself out of her shoe. They're 16-13. Her first points of the game, but has about 5 assists so far as the Eagles have been double teaming her when she gets down inside the block. Right there, Haley Swartz is playing a very physical game, just trying to get the A-Town Tornadoes out of the way, open up lanes for people to drive through. Shot will be out of bounds. However, last touch by A-Town, so the Eagles will take it out. Backdoor pass once again working for the Eagles. They go back to the well. Molly Hoffman for 2. 16-15, 7:03 remaining. Pieper with the ball, skip pass towards Emmerich. Emmerich has to put it up, and that'll go in. That's the benefit of having those long arms, being near people that are near your size. Once you put it up, they can't do much about it. As Emmerich gets her second long 2 ball, that'll be rattled around and in for the Eagles. Sydney Lampkin with her 6th point of the game. 18-17 as both teams keeping it close. Hasn't been too many mistakes, been a pretty great game so far. Wide open, it'll be a long 2 as her foot was on the line, but Redding gets her 6th. Skip pass to Schwartz will be off, so now stop the clock. Taylor Ford back into the game. She has 2 fouls, as well as Sophia Santiago and Riley Marston. (2017), 6:08 remaining. Drive down baseline between 2 defenders. Will rattle out, gets her own rebound, puts it up on the spin, misses, however. The Eagles playing great, trying to just do whatever they can, making every opportunity work for them. 3 ball, that one will fall. Haley Redding. Drive inside, ball is up, misses. 5:40 on the skip pass to Ford. Taylor Ford has to stop, switch it back out. takes a step, decides to pass it back into Ford. Pieper needs to just go down. Ford puts it up, misses. Rebounded by Maddie Hoffman. Ford had it. She didn't look like she had any intentions to shoot. If Pieper would have just drive down towards that post-up spot on the block. As on the ground will be Pieper coming up with it with the steal. 5:10 remaining. 23-17. Pass inside to Pieper. Pieper for two on the spin, misses. Rebounded by Ford. Ford looked like a shot, but it was more of a pass, as that'll fall for Brooke Pieper, her 4th point of the quarter, as they'll take a timeout to really just slow things down. A wide open game now, as A-Town went on a heck of a run. 25-17. TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH, is brought to you by Barkley Bills Co. A hat brand built on 2 staples, comfort and style, specializing in snap-back trucker-style caps. Check out their selection or consider customs to build your own business at barkleybillsco.com. Use code TSSR through Friday for 50% off. Don't let the hat rack fool you. There's always room for one more. barkleybillsco.com. Wishing good luck to all athletes this season. Also brought to you by M&B Furniture, Bushnell's only furniture store. M&B Furniture is a mainstay in the community and offers free delivery within 40 miles. For everything you need to furnish your new home, stop in and see the fine folks at M&B Furniture at 481 West Main Street. Or find them on Facebook, Instagram, or the web at www.mbfurniturinc.com. You can also call 309-772-2111. And finally, brought to you by the Sports Corner at 124, Macomb's original local sports bar. It's the Sports Corner at 124, with a focus on local sports. Catch WIU games and all the area TSSR Game Time live broadcasts at Sports Corner at 124, all while enjoying your favorite cold drink and some of the best food in West Central Illinois. Stop in and say hi at 124 North Randolph Street in Macomb. Press on now for A-Town, as they're going to be all over the floor trying to grab the ball. It will be out of bounds on the Eagles. A-Town with it. And Ford and Schwartz down there scrapping a little bit, looking for that ball. 4:49 remaining. Ford into the corner for Redding. Pieper pass out towards Hunter, stolen away. It's been a great play for him so far. Hunter owes 8 points off assist from Pieper alone. They just leave her wide open for a 3-ball, and that hits. You cannot do that to a player like Sydney Lampkin, or even most of these Eagles teams, as threes have really helped them so far. Has 3 of them so far in the game, have some long twos. They are a great shooting team. Inside to Hunter. Hunter on the tip would be last touched by the Eagles. Looks like Santiago was able to block that out of the way. Sadly, it was blocked away using her face, it seems, as Hunter brought the ball up. Pieper for 2. That'll miss. She'll get her own rebound, and that'll fall. Opportunity for a 3-point play now. That'll be Haley Schwartz, her second, team second. Excuse me, team 4th. I was looking at the wrong team. That one will rattle out. Pass right back to her, however, misses. She's on the ground, has to pass back. Gets through a couple players. It'll be a timeout taken by Coach Dugan. 27-20 your score. 3:47 remaining. We'll take a quick break and be back on TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH.
I couldn't ask for a better agent, for a better company in a disaster where you have no idea where to start.
I learned that there's not a given in life. It takes a team. There's people that are going to watch out for us and that care.
It's been pretty stressful. Once we saw Lori and got our plan, it's
like a huge weight lifted.
Welcome back to TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH. A-Town has to pass it out of the way. Pieper with the ball. Be tipped around. She's on the ground again. Has to pass right back three ball. That one is off the back iron, rebounded. On the drive, has one defender to beat. She'll put it up, layup too high. Tipped around a couple times, player on the ground. Scores for two as that'll fall. Man, the action is fast in this game. Everybody going 100 miles a minute. 27-22. It feels like they've been playing for about 5 minutes as that's stolen away once again by Lampkin. Lampkin hits that one up. Her 11th point of the game brings them within three. I should learn how to count by now. It's kind of like I went through almost 16 semesters of college and I can't count one or two. Three ball for Hunter will be off. Rebounded by Pieper. On the spin around, nobody there. That'll be in. 8 points this quarter for Brooke Pieper. 2:35 remaining, 29-24. Suarez passes it inside. Pieper with the steal. Gets it across half court. Pass to Redding. Redding on the drive. She'll travel on the fake out, however. Looks like Kern back into the game as well as McKay Groman and Sydney Emmerich. And Briley Marston into the game as Shores will sit down as well as Lampkin. On the drive, she'll put it up herself. Foul, however, a bit of a late foul. 2 shots upcoming for McPeak. So they'll call that one on number 15, Haley Redding. Her first, team third. So pretty clean game so far between these two, fouling-wise. First one will be off. Goes 0 for 2. Rebounded by Groman. Redding on the pass. Shot is up. Hunter will miss. Fighting for it is Groman. They'll call a jump ball. Claire Fowler in to switch with Gabriella McPeak. Two minutes remaining here in this second quarter. 29-24. Inside, a high-low, played perfectly, just couldn't execute. Pass. Ooh, shot will be up, but a foul call. That'll be Redding's second, her team fourth. And 2 shots upcoming, multiple players set to come in. Redding and Gunther. First shot for Maddie Frieden will be off. Second one will fall, however. Frieden gets her first points of the game. 3 ball will miss. Rebounded by Santiago. Passed across to Hoffman. Hoffman slows down on the jump stop. Looks into pass. Skip pass and across to Frieden. Shot is up. Looks like she got blocked a little bit. 29-25 your score. Drive, shot is up, no good. On the ground, it'll be a jump ball.
You didn't see me mess up? They were clear over here, the camera's still over there. Just watching them.
Once again, our freshman cameraman. So that one is up and good. Hey, he shot that one at least. I didn't even see you messed up. 3 ball. As Maddie Hoffman continues the scoring. 31-28. 35 seconds remaining. Pieper with it. Swings it across as it's a little bit too high for Gunther. Out of bounds, it will be the Golden Eagles ball. Groman and Ford back into the game. Eagles down 2 here with 30 seconds remaining in this second quarter. Have a good chance to tie it up or even take the lead before the half. They'll go for 2. Shot is up, and that'll be off. Last touched by A-Town as they'll able to save it. Oh, come on, referee. Oh, he pointed the wrong way. All right. I apologize. Oh, man. I was going to say, if he would have said that was A-Town ball, I think he would have been, blinder than Ray Charles at that point. 12 seconds remaining. Santiago passed across towards Frieden. As nice pass. Always one more pass to go, and that'll be 2. 2 seconds remaining. 1 second left. Second shot. That won't get it off. So it'll be the end of this first quarter. Excuse me, first half. 31-30 your score. We'll take a quick break and be back here on TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH with some halftime scores.
I chose the MDH OBGYN group because I've heard wonderful things about Dr. Smith. And upon entering the office, I really got along with everybody and got a warm feeling. The staff is warm and inviting and welcoming. It's a small community, so it's a really nice hospital to have here in the rural area. I continue to choose MDH because of the relationships I have. I really enjoy everybody here.
MTC Communications is building a high-speed fiber network in our community, and we're putting priority on the areas with the greatest interest. That means we need your input to let us know you want us to build fiber in your area first. Experience the speed and convenience of fiber internet by visiting our special website and registering. Let us know you want fiber internet today, and make your voice heard.
I couldn't ask for a better agent, for a better company in a disaster where you have no idea where to start.
I learned that there's not a given in life. It takes a team. There's people that are going to watch out for us and they care.
It's been pretty stressful. Once we saw Lori and got our plan, it's
like a huge weight lifted.
I chose the MDH OBGYN group because I've heard wonderful things about Dr. Smith. And upon entering the office, I really got along with everybody and got a warm feeling. The staff is warm and inviting and welcoming. It's a small community, so it's a really nice hospital to have here in the rural area. I continue to choose MDH because of the relationships I have. I really enjoy everybody here.
At Western Illinois University, leathernecks don't just blend in. Our purple stands out. Our students are innovative, creative, and resilient. At WIU, there's limitless potential, with campuses in Macomb, the Quad Cities, and online. Visit wiu.edu/potential to become a leatherneck and get an education that stands out.
At Country Financial, we enjoy serving the community in which we live, big or small.
I love living in the Blandonsville area. It's where I grew up, went to school, and decided to raise my family. I never had a desire to live or work anywhere other than in a small town. I feel lucky to help my longtime friends and neighbors with their insurance needs. It's like working with family every day.
I'm Brett Powell, your local Country Financial representative, whose door is always open to work with you.
Some farmers I know swear by a name, say they'd never operate anything else. Well, here are a few names for my Fendt 900 Gen 6 series. Fuel Saver, Time Maximizer, Game Changer. I like those names.
I went through MDH when we were trying to get pregnant. We were struggling the first year, and then when we got pregnant, I stayed at MDH and through labor and now for pediatrics. My experience was nothing short of phenomenal. I was met with amazing staff members who helped me through concerns that I had when she was first born, helping me learn how to be a new mom. It was really reassuring and comforting knowing that I had so much support and kindness around me. My entire pregnancy at MDH was amazing.
At Country Financial, we enjoy serving the community in which we live, big or small.
I love living in the Blandonsville area. It's where I grew up, went to school, and decided to raise my family. I never had a desire to live or work anywhere other than in a small town. I feel lucky to help my longtime friends and neighbors with their insurance needs. It's like working with family every day.
I'm Brett Powell, your local Country Financial representative, whose door is always open to work with you.
Well, I've always had an interest in the medical field, and then growing up, I actually went through physical therapy myself for an injury, and that got me back to playing my sports and the activities that I loved. So seeing that firsthand, I got to see how much physical therapy could really benefit others.
At Western Illinois University, leathernecks don't just blend in. Our purple stands out. Our students are innovative, creative, and resilient. At WIU, there's limitless potential, with campuses in Macomb, the Quad Cities, and online. Visit wiu.edu/potential to become a leatherneck and get an education that stands out.
MTC Communications is building a high-speed fiber network in our community, and we're putting priority on the areas with the greatest interest. That means we need your input to let us know you want us to build fiber in your area first. Experience the speed and convenience of fiber internet by visiting our special website and registering. Let us know you want fiber internet today and make your voice heard.
Well, welcome back to TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH. 31-30 your halftime score, about 4 minutes remaining, as teams should be coming out at any second. Looking at halftime scores for Mercer County Golden Eagles. Leading scorer with 12 is Maddie Hoffman. 11 for Sydney Lampkin. 4 for Molly Hoffman. 2 for Hallie Schurz. And 1 for Maddie Frieden. As the Eagles have been really good shooting so far, have 3 3-pointers in the game, some long twos. Just doing a great job of, being able to go against what A-Town is really great for defensively. They've got that post locked down. You can't go into that lane without trying to get around. You always happen to get hit. If you just shoot outside, they've had real issues so far with getting towards the shooter and getting a hand in their face to stop that shot from coming. A-Town doing a great job on their side as well. Haley Redding, lead scorer with 11, tied for second with Alexa Hunter and Brooke Pieper with 8, respectively. 4 for Sydney Emmerich. As Pieper didn't make a single shot in that first quarter, had about 5 assists as they were double-teaming her every step of the way. Just pass down to Hunter. Just pass down to Hunter. That's what we did straight 4 times in a row, and it worked every single time. It's how they got this lead that they currently have. Very slim lead, but they haven't lost it so far. Redding able to come alive in that second quarter, get some shots up, and then Pieper finally able to get some shots up of her own, able to move around, use her body, post up a little bit more, as they pretty much just try to keep this lead and hopefully cut down a little bit on the turnovers, speed up a little bit more, because, I'm always saying slow down a little bit, run a defense, slow down a little bit, run an offense. Tornadoes are really good on transition, getting shots up. They've really been hindered so far by this Eagles team that decided, hey, we're going to run with you. So if they kind of kick it up into gear a little bit, get a little bit more of the passes off and maybe some more fast break points, that'll slow down the Eagles some, I do believe. As trying to go slow, there's not a lot of off-ball movement, as we saw in the JV squad. One thing to congratulate the coach on was off-ball movement in the JV game. They're everywhere, all over at once, just trying to get open lanes, and it led to some great shots. think offensively, if they move around a little bit more, speed up, just do something, do something. And I think their lead will gain a lot longer than it has so far, as they've been trying to creep around that 1 to maybe 5 point lead. TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH, is brought to you by King Family Chiropractic. With locations in Bushnell and Macomb, King Family Chiropractic supports Abington Avon athletics. They offer office hours in Macomb Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Bushnell Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. To send an appointment, call 309-837-MY-DC. That is 6932. They also perform DOTs such CDL physicals for just $85. Also brought to you by Good Hope Gardens. Good Hope Gardens located at 445 East Main Street in Good Hope, just east of the North Elementary School. Open April to October, Monday to Friday, 10 to 6 p.m., and Saturday, 10 to 4 p.m. for all your fresh produce needs. Be sure to follow their Facebook page for daily updates. Grover and Mary, Joe DeCounter, and family invite you to Good Hope Gardens. Come see where it's grown. And brought to you by McDonough District Hospital. McDonough District Hospital athletic trainers and the MDH Rehabilitation Center, with locations in Bushnell and Macomb, provide expert help to tornado student athletes, the prevention, care, and rehabilitation of all athletic injuries. Learn more at mdh.org. McDonough District Hospital, more than hospital care, a hospital caring. 31-30 your score. We get set for the third quarter. Yeah, halftime's over. Spencer, you're going to have to stand up again. I'm sorry. He sat down right when they handed the ball off. Stolen away by A-Town to get this one started out. Slides to the left. Trying to get out towards the inside. Stolen away as the Eagles decided to slow down. Tipped and last touched by the Eagles, so it will be A-Town ball. While you're moving this here, I'm going to try and fix something on the camera here. Tighten that up. That'll let you move it around a little bit more. There you are. Inside to Peeper. Peeper on the back down, puts it in. 10th point of the game. First one for the Tornadoes this quarter. 33-30. Ball on at the elbow, stolen away. Hunter with the ball. Had Redding on the backside, inside to Peeper. Peeper on the post up, shot is in. This is exactly what I was talking about. Get some momentum, keep the pressure on. Now 35-30. Pass high. Frieden with the ball. They'll swing it inside, but it'll be stolen away almost. Redding tried to get it as she fell down. To be kicked ball by Hunter. Back into the game will be Riley Marston. Golden Eagles doing a great job of switching in players, keeping players fresh. Tipped by Peeper, it'll be stolen away finally by her. 2-on-3. Hunter will slow down, pass towards Peeper. Peeper with a shot, misses that one. 6:30 remaining. On the drive towards the right side, baseline misses. Tries to get her own rebound, but a little bit too far ahead as Taylor Ford is right there. Pass to Redding. Redding with the Wolf, has to get it around, gets off. Gets the defender off of her, so it wouldn't be a jump ball. Puts it up, however, when she was falling down and went right back to the Eagles. Stolen away by A-Town. It's a ping pong between two teams right now. Shot is up and that'll miss. Rebounded, that time by McPeak. McPeak swings it across. Lampkin will get it to Marston. Marston on the nice pass. Spin is that one a little bit up. Didn't think she would have a defender that close to her on the spin move. 5:38 remaining. Hunter to Peeper. Peeper for two. That'll be off. Rebounded by Sydney. She'll take the three. It'll be off the top of the backboard and rebounded by Redding. Hunter with it. Loses the dribble a little bit, but able to get it back up. Redding back to Hunter. Hunter with the three, and that'll fall. Free ball for Hunter. Gives her 11 points, and now an 8-point lead for A-Town. Drive baseline, tipped away, stolen by Hunter. That'll be a pass and a foul. They'll call that one on Briley Marston, her first, team first. Excuse me, I don't know where the scoreboard went real quick. 4:50 remaining, 38-30 your score. Inside to Emmerich. Emmerich trying to put it up. Will swing to Hunter. Hunter can't get it once it goes behind, back to back. Double dribble will be the call. So another turnover for this A-Town team. Inside, swings it around. They're going to try and get the ball. It'll be stolen away. Pieper for two. Nobody across. As another 2 points for Pieper. Had that slow first quarter, but man, she has really come out in the second and third. That was 14-4 in this game. Out of bounds, A-Town ball is, man, much needed timeout by the Golden Eagles. They have not had a great half here. Excuse me, great quarter. Half of it gone already in the third. No points and about 7 or 8 turnovers. We'll take a quick break and be back on TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH.
At Western Illinois University, Leathernecks don't just blend in. Our purple stands out. Our students are innovative, creative, and resilient. At WIU, there's limitless potential, with campuses in Macomb, the Quad Cities, and online. Visit wiu.edu/potential to become a Leatherneck and get an education that stands out.
TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH, is brought to you by Webb Family Farms. Webb Family Farms has been growing corn, soybeans, and Spartans for 5 generations. Nathan, Lisa, Jamie, Cyrus, Terry, and Linda wish all BBC athletes good luck this season. Also brought to you by Heil Enterprises. Heil Enterprises and Heil Trucking take your product down the road in your farm and offers top-notch heavy-duty truck and trailer repair. Second-generation business continues to grow and continues to support BBC athletics. Stop by and see Danny or Travis on Route 41 south of Prairie City, or call them at 309-775-3333. And finally brought to you by McDonough District Hospital. Thank you for voting McDonough District Hospital Rehabilitation Center as best of the best in McDonough County. Let their experienced and dedicated sports medicine and rehabilitation staff show you why MDH has been voted best of the best in 2017, 2018, 2019, and again in 2020. 3 convenient locations serve you, 2 in Macomb and 1 in Bushnell. And that is another 2 for Brooke Pieper. 42-30 now your score. 16th point of the game for her. Pass tipped around, trying to get the ball, be a jump ball towards, I do believe, the Tornadoes. Yes, indeed. Eagles with the defense set. Trying to get past. They'll get it to Pieper. Pieper right back, do believe, to Gunther. Swing back to Ford. Ford on the drive. Hunter up, and that'll be in. Lexa Hunter for 2. .310 remaining in this third quarter. Would have been it's been a great third quarter for the A-Town Tornadoes. Shot is up, and that'll miss. So a foul that time charged to Emma Gunther, her first, team first. 2 shots upcoming. Tell you, what a run for A-Town. They're on a 13-0 run to start out the second half. And if you're the Eagles, that is the opposite of what you need right now, as you've been in a close game so far. You really have to change things up to try and get back into this one. Molly Hoffman back in, as well as Gabriella McPeak and Briley Marston. Frieden on the second shot will be off. 3 minutes remaining, still scoreless in this quarter. She's going to be pushed out of bounds. Never mind. They'll say that Hunter went out. No blocking foul, so turnover. Pass over to this corner. Swings across. Shot is up. That one will be off. On the foul. 2 shots upcoming now. We'll see who they called. Called it on Pieper. Her first, team second. First shot, that'll fall for Gabriella. This first points in this quarter for the Eagles. Second shot will miss. Pieper on the rebound. Swings it to Gunther. Hunter now. 2:30. On the spin move, shot is up, and that'll be off to the right side. Gabriella with it. Looking to pass. Let's come back to the top of the key. Inside backdoor cut. That time defended by Pieper real good. And backdoor has killed them about 3 times so far this game. Did not work that time. Hunter on the spin. It's 2 on nobody. She's got to put it up. Shot blocked from behind and out of bounds on the Tornadoes. Just a little bit too long on the gather. Gave them time to catch up. Groman set to come back into the game, as well as Maddie Hoffman and Sydney Lampkin. A little bit of momentum swing for the Eagles. Hope they can ride that out to get out of this hole they find themselves in. They're down 13. Shot over towards Marston. Up top for Lampkin. Try to skip pass inside to Lampkin. Defenders all around, able to get it up that time. Try number 2 will give her 13 for this game. 1:20 remaining in this third quarter. Drive to the right. They'll swing back out towards Groman. Inside pass. 3 ball for Redding. That'll be off. No rebound as they'll let that one go out. It'll be Golden Eagle ball. Back into the game. That is Haley Emmerich. Excuse me, Sydney Emmerich. .55 seconds remaining. Pass inside, spun around, shot is up, that'll miss. Tipped around, though, arms everywhere trying to grab the ball, trying to get it away from these Golden Eagles defenders. Shot is up, and that'll be off. Shot is up, and that'll fall. 3 ball. Maddie Hoffman gives her 15 on the day. 44-36, out of bounds. 3.5 seconds remaining here in this third quarter, as Tornadoes have just controlled this quarter. Pieper and Gunther back into the game. Up 8. Pass in 2-1. Last second shot. Almost hits. So that'll be the end of the third quarter. We'll take a break and be back here on TSSR Game Time Live for the fourth quarter action at A-Town for the varsity matchup between the A-Town Tornadoes and the Mercer County Golden Eagles.
At Western Illinois University, Leathernecks don't just blend in. Our purple stands out. Our students are innovative, creative, and resilient. At WIU, there's limitless potential, with campuses in Macomb, the Quad Cities, and online. Visit wiu.edu/potential to become a Leatherneck and get an education that stands out.
We're always moving. Scratch that. We're always moving forward. But forward can sometimes look a little backwards. Or like circles. Or like nothing at all. But we never stop. We never stop because life never stops. It's hard to stop a train.
Welcome back to TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH. Fourth quarter action here. So we get set. A-Town controlled that third quarter, trying to get a hold on the fourth. It'll be out on the Eagles. So tornado ball. Tipped and stolen away on the easy layup. Molly Hoffman gets it for two. Stolen away by Maddie Hoffman for two, and that'll fall. It is the fourth quarter. Shouldn't put that in the third quarter spot. Swinging and trying to grab the ball. It'll be Hunter. They'll say last touched on the Eagles. Back around, open shot, three ball, Emmerich. That'll fall. Three for Sydney Emmerich. I hit that on the wrong team. I do apologize. Try to fix the score here. It should be a 47-40. There we go. Three ball for Gabriella. That'll be up and high, missed. Offensive foul on the try. It'll be Molly Hoffman with her first, team second. Pass back to Pieper. Pieper across. She'll take it across half court herself. Picks up the ball, has to swing it across to Gunther on the give and go, rebounded by four, and she gets absolutely demolished down there. Well, foul is called. I'll call that one on McPeak, her third, team third. Set to come back into the game will be Hallie Schroers, as well as Sophia Santiago, as well as Briley Marston. .6:28 remaining in this game. 47-40. A-Town had a little bit of a lead most of that first half, but really came to life in the third quarter. As long as they could kind of keep it together this quarter, it'll really be the end of this one. Driving right. Look at this switch, gets the nice screen. Could have went with the give and go, misses. Probably should have passed out in hindsight. A little bit too far for Hunter, stolen away by Santiago. Tipped up and high and moving array. Trying to slow down, get the ball in her possession. Spun around, shot is up and rolls around a couple times, but two for Haley Schweers. As we got bodies all over the floor trying to get the ball. Emmerich with it. She's going to stomp and pop for two. Miss, and once again, ball all over. Everybody trying to grab it. Be a jump ball, and we'll go towards the A-Town Tornadoes. Reading set to come back in. 5:39 remaining. Set to come back for the Eagles will be Molly Hoffman and Gabriella McPeak. Redding in the corner, pass inside. Emmerich on the drop step. That'll miss. Marston on the rebound. They'll drive into the corner. That is up and will miss out. She'll get her rebound, and that'll be a foul. 2 shots upcoming for Maddie Frieden. Pieper with the foul, her second, team third. First one will fall. Set to come is the second. Frieden misses the second. That'll be out on A-Town. So it'll be a Golden Eagle ball as Gabriella comes in for shooter Frieden. Frieden with 2 so far in this game, both single free throws. Hunter swings in for Emmerich. Swings back up top to Santiago. Skip pass, 3 ball, that'll miss. Oh man, that looked perfect, but it just hit off the side of the iron. 5 minutes remaining in this game. Real exciting one so far as we've had both teams playing great and both teams having a little bit of slow starts. Pieper for 2. Her 18th point of the game. 49-43, 4:44 in the fourth quarter with only 3 fouls for each team. Needed some more 4s in there, I guess. Hunter with it. She's going to drive, 1 man to beat. Charge call. That'll be the nice job by Sydney Landkin, who's been all over for this Eagles team, to perfectly get set and wait for the call. Didn't fall down on the side. Coming back into the game will be Sophie Kern for Haley Redding. 4:30 remaining. Santiago on the lead pass, just to let her a little bit too much, but it'll be off of A-Town. So Eagles ball, as Eagles coach will take a timeout. We'll take a quick 1-2 on TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH.
Dry needling is where you insert a filiform needle into a muscle, a tendon, a ligament, sometimes a bone, and it promotes blood flow and circulation so that it heals that particular painful area.
Well, I've always had an interest in the medical field, and then growing up, I actually went through physical therapy myself for an injury, and that got me back to playing my sports and the activities that I loved. So seeing that firsthand, I got to see how much physical therapy could really benefit others.
I chose physical therapy because I knew I wanted to be in the healthcare field. I wanted to be able to help patients in some way related to more in depth. We get to know our patients, and that's really what kind of sets us apart.
Welcome back to TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH. Shot is up, and that one is in. As the Eagles trying to claw their way back, now only down 4. Has to pass out, has to swing. There we go. On the nice pass, travel will be the call. .405 remaining. 49-45 your score. An offensive foul, a legal screen. Haley Schwartz got a little bit too into the call. You can set the screen, but you can't move while doing it. 4 minutes remaining in the fourth quarter. Emmerich, that one will go out of bounds. Kind of ran into Santiago. She's up and moving. It'll be out of bounds, so it'll be A-Town ball. .345 remaining. Pass right back on the give and go. Shot is up, and that is good for Gunther. Emma Gunther, her first points of the day. On the side. Swings three ball. That'll be off. Rebounded by 4. Hey, she does not touch it and lets it go out of bounds. Good thinking there. She would have been trapped into the corner. Full timeout taken by A-Town, as we'll take a one as well on TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH.
I went through MDH when we were trying to get pregnant. We were struggling the first year, and then when we got pregnant, I stayed at MDH and through labor and now for pediatrics. My experience was nothing short of phenomenal. I was met with amazing staff members who helped me through concerns that I had when she was first born, helping me learn how to be a new mom. It was really reassuring and comforting knowing that I had so much support and kindness around me. My entire pregnancy at MDH was amazing.
At Western Illinois University, leathernecks don't just blend in. Our purple stands out. Our students are innovative, creative, and resilient. At WIU, there is limitless potential, with campuses in Macomb, the Quad Cities, and online. Visit wiu.edu/potential to become a leatherneck and get an education that stands out.
At Country Financial, we enjoy serving the community in which we live, big or small.
I love living in the Blandonsville area. It's where I grew up, went to school, and decided to raise my family. I never had a desire to live or work anywhere other than in a small town. I feel lucky to help my longtime friends and neighbors with their insurance needs.
Welcome back to TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH. 51-45, Hunter on the drive, puts it up on the foul, 2 shots upcoming. In the fourth quarter now, as we get set, it'll be 4th on Gabriella McPeak. And the 5th team foul. Looks like we've got multiple players set to come in for the Eagles after the second shot. Excuse me, the first shot, as that one will fall for Hunter. Maddie Frieden and Maddie Hoffman back in. Both spelled differently. On the drive now, 3 minutes remaining. 52-45 your score. A-Town trying to finish this one off. On the drive to the left. Defense doing a great job. Really have amped up the defensive play in the past couple of quarters. Jive has to pull back out. Pieper on the nice play. Passes out towards Hunter with 2:35 remaining. Hunter shoots that one, misses. It'll be rebounded by Lankin. She's got Haley right there. Haley for 2. Allie has been in great form so far on the bottom, just playing post, being a pest, doing her best, just trying to play Pieper, who's a whole head taller than her, on the same play. Coach Dugan taking a timeout. He is not happy at all about what he is seeing. 30-second timeout, 2:02 remaining. TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH, is brought to you by Community News Brief. For all your local news, subscribe to Community News Brief Weekly Edition, mailed directly to your home every Friday. As an option, you can also receive Monday and Wednesday editions by email. All this for only $42 per year or $38 per year if you're 65 or older. Single copies can be purchased at select locations in Bushnell, Colchester, and Blandonsville. Inside to Peeper. Shot is up, and that'll rattle in. So she gets 20 so far in this game. Inside. Has to pass back out on the drive. Be a double dribble travel, one of them. Probably could have called both. They'll call it a double dribble. 1:48 remaining. 54-47 your score. Timeout taken by the Golden Eagles. We'll take another break on TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH.
MTC Communications is building a high-speed fiber network in our community, and we're putting priority on the areas with the greatest interest. That means we need your input to let us know you want us to build fiber in your area first. Experience the speed and convenience of fiber internet by visiting our special website and registering. Let us know you want fiber internet today and make your voice heard.
I chose physical therapy because I knew I wanted to be in the healthcare field. I wanted to be able to help patients in some way related to more in depth. We get to know our patients, and that's really what kind of sets us apart.
Welcome back to TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH. 1:48 remaining. Pass out towards Peeper. Peeper on the skip pass towards Gunther. 1:42. Probably just going to have to take up as much clock as they can. They'll drive, puts the shot up. The 2 shots upcoming, all on the foul. Team 6th. It'll be the second on Molly Hoffman. First shot is up for Haley Redding and misses. Second is good. Three balls. Pass in towards Hunter. So they'll call Hoffman for her 3rd foul. Team 7th. So Tornadoes in the bonus. 2 fouls up. 2 shots upcoming for Peeper with 1:05 remaining. Misses the first. Hits the second. Shot is up, and that'll be off. Tipped out. 3 ball for Hoffman will miss. Rebounded by Peeper. 53 seconds remaining as Redding's going to take it up herself, and that'll fall. Should be, there we go. Double dribble will be the call. 56-50. .3 remaining. Gunther with the shot, misses. 35 seconds remaining. Don't foul. Shot is up and in. Frieden for 2. Timeout taken. TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH, is brought to you by McDonough District Hospital. McDonough District Hospital athletic trainers in the MDH Rehabilitation Center, with locations in Bushnell and Macomb, provide expert help to Tornado student athletes in prevention, care, and rehabilitation of all athletic injuries. Learn more at mdh.org. McDonough District Hospital, more than hospital care, a hospital caring.
At Western Illinois University, leathernecks don't just blend in. Our purple stands out. Our students are innovative, creative, and resilient. At WIU, there is limitless potential. with campuses in Macomb, the Quad Cities, and online. Visit wiu.edu/potential to become a Leatherneck and get an education that stands out.
Welcome back to TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH. Shot is up, and that one will fall for Molly Hoffman. 21 seconds remaining. As now they're trying to get it in. A-Town has to get it. 56-54, and the fouls will start to try and get this one. Hoffman will get her 4th, team 8th. So still in the bonus. Maddie Hoffman into the game. Bonus is for Reading. Hits the first. And misses the second, but gets her own rebound and gets fouled. 2 shots upcoming. Well, maybe just one. We'll see. That was the 5th on Molly Hoffman, so she is fouled out. Team 9th. So 57-54. Hits the first of the bonus. And hits them both. 59-54, 13 seconds left. Lampkin with it. Has to hit that 3. Gabriella McPeak for 3. That is off. Last touch inside Hoffman. Rebounded by Pieper. 2 seconds left, and that'll be the end of this one. 59-54, your final. A-Town able to hold it out for the win. As we get set off the backs, of a great game by Pieper and Reading and Hunter. Great game overall as the Golden Eagles take the Tornadoes to the limit. 59-54, that'll be your final here. As we get set, we'll have the JoJo's Game post-game show here right after. Have some final scores and an interview with Coach Dugan. That'll be up right after this on TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH.
I chose physical therapy because I knew I wanted to be in the healthcare field. I wanted to be able to help patients in some way related to more in depth. We get to know our patients, and that's really what kind of sets us apart.
At Western Illinois University, Leathernecks don't just blend in. Our purple stands out. Our students are innovative, creative, and resilient. At WIU, there is limitless potential, with campuses in Macomb, the Quad Cities, and online. Visit wiu.edu/potential to become a Leatherneck and get an education that stands out.
I went through MDH when we were trying to get pregnant. We were struggling the first year, and then when we got pregnant, I stayed at MDH and through labor and now for pediatrics. My experience was nothing short of phenomenal. I was met with amazing staff members who helped me through concerns that I had when she was first born, helping me learn how to be a new mom. It was really reassuring and comforting knowing that I had so much support and kindness around me. My entire pregnancy at MDH was amazing.
We're always moving. Scratch that. We're always moving forward. But forward can sometimes look a little backwards. Or like circles. Or like nothing at all. But we never stop. We never stop because life never stops. It's hard to stop a train.
MTC Communications is building a high-speed fiber network in our community, and we're putting priority on the areas with the greatest interest. That means we need your input to let us know you want us to build fiber in your area first. Experience the speed and convenience of fiber internet by visiting our special website and registering. Let us know you want fiber internet today, and make your voice heard.
At Western Illinois University, leathernecks don't just blend in. Our purple stands out. Our students are innovative, creative, and resilient. At WIU, there's limitless potential, with campuses in Macomb, the Quad Cities, and online. Visit wiu.edu/potential to become a leatherneck and get an education that stands out.
Some farmers I know swear by a name. Say they'd never operate anything else. Well, here are a few names for my Fendt 900 Gen 6 series. Fuel Saver. Time Maximizer. Game Changer. I like those names.
We're always moving. Scratch that. We're always moving forward. But forward can sometimes look a little backwards. Or like circles. Or like nothing at all. But we never stop. We never stop because life never stops. It's hard to stop a train.
And welcome back to TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH. 59-54, your final score here. So we get set for the JoJo's Gaming Parlor post-game show. JoJo's Gaming Parlor offers the best gaming experience in the McDonough County area. Stop in for a cold drink and a chance to take home a nice wad of cash while you're at it. Also on game nights, check out the TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH events, live on the big screens. Come join your friends at JoJo's, located at 776 North Cole Street in Bushnell, and cheer the Tornadoes on to victory. Able to get it done tonight in thrilling fashion, 59-54. High-scoring games. Pretty much both teams had on and off points. Looking at the final scores, lead score for the Mercer County Golden Eagles is Maddie Hoffman with 17. 16 for Sydney Lampkin. 8 for Haley Schwers. 8 for Molly Hoffman. 4 for Maddie Frieden. And 1 for Gabriella McPeak. And topping the leading score overall and for the Tornadoes, Brooke Pieper with 21. 15 for Alexa Hunter. 13 for Haley Redding. 7 for Sydney Emmerich. And 2 for Emma Gunther. Tornadoes able to have a great game, able to move around real fast-paced, just getting turnovers, scoring on those turnovers, putting up shots, able to get it inside. But defensively, they had their issues trying to defend the three ball in any type of long two. Really had trouble with that. Looking down, when you look down at the score line, third quarter, they held them to 6 points overall as a team, and most of those 6 points came in the last couple of minutes, as the Eagles didn't score in the second half until 3 minutes left in the third quarter. But that fourth quarter, especially in the beginning of it, it just seems like A-Town had just completely tired out from running up and down the course, finally letting some shots in, especially from the three line. We'll get set for games tomorrow here at A-Town. I do believe it will be a boys game. Haven't checked completely for sure, as I'm just getting back into swing of doing games again. Had her finished with getting set schedules for the rest of the year when it comes to basketball and baseball. Don't know for sure what we're going to do with spring sports, how many games we're going to be able to do. Of course, most of that depends on the weather. We're praying that it's some better weather than last year, as we got to like 2 or 3 games per school when it comes to baseball and softball. It was just horrible weather after horrible weather, and we just can't really do anything if it's raining outside and we have to set up. So for Ken Sooner and Spencer over here, we'll get out of your hair and let you enjoy the rest of your Monday. Probably see what the Rose Bowl score was as was working during. In any case, we thank you for watching here on TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH.